Welcome to the iLearn D2L platform training on our communication tools, announcements, and the activity feed. Today we will look at these two tools that help us deliver clear and concise communication, from inspiring quotes to assignments to actual full-on engagements within our actual platform. The activity feed will give you a social media-like communication tool for beginners, which is great for students to comment to various posts that the teacher has posted, which is teacher controlled. It also allows teachers to create an assignment. Within our announcements, we allows the teachers to create full-on daily assignments, from books to various lessons that they are teaching to series. This is actually, you will be able to personalize it within your announcement tool and embed sites, videos, actual various things from Google and OneDrive. So let's take a look at our activity feeds and announcements. So going into our D2L platform, our activity feed and announcements land right when you open up your actual course. Right now we are in the iLearnNYC training course, and this will probably either act as your math course or so on and so forth, or you're teaching history or English or whatever. So let's start again with activity feed. Activity feed is probably the simplest post you can do. You have a choice between a message, like a quote of the day, a puzzle, something else that you want to engage your students, or a quick assignment, or even an assignment that you forgot to post to the actuals for the students. Also, parents will have access to the activity feed so they can check in and see that their students are on task. So today we're going to work on posting a message. So as you're going to click on message. You're going to be like, welcome class. So in your message, you always start to create some kind of message. And maybe a quote. You want to leave a quote of the day. So you can take that. You can actually have an emoji to give them a thumbs up. You can allow comments. If you don't want comments, you can allow comments. This will allow students to actually post and give you feedback on your actual quote. Then we're going to take that I've pulled an actual JPEG from Pinterest, and I want to upload it to engage my students. So I'm going to grab that from my computer. I can either drag or drop it if I want. I have it right here. I'm going to grab it, post it, and here we have. So as we move on, you can take that post, and if you want to actually post that later, you could always actually give it a date. So if I want to post it tomorrow when they come in, I know they're working tonight, I could always give it a timestamp, right? I could post it in the morning for 10 a.m. That's what time my class is, and then I can schedule the post and you would just hit it, right? Or I'm going to go ahead and post it now so you can see what it looks like. And it will lie on the right side of the page, or wherever your activity feed is, that's where it would actually lie. Another thing that you can post, you can do an actual assignment. Go into your assignments, give it an assignment name, right? Or if you have something existing. Right now we're doing civil rights. And it may be a voting rights exit ticket. You can give instructions. You could either add it to grades or give it a due date. So I'm going to say I want to post it tomorrow at the end of my class for 9:30. How am I going to submit it? Is it going to be a text submission? Is it a file submission? Maybe I want them to actually answer right there in the actual post. So I want them to send me the actual post. There, good. I can also pull that particular exit ticket from Google Drive. Again, you have to be logged into your Google Drive. It'll give you a prompt if you're not. It's my exit ticket. I'm going to place it right in there for my students so they can see it. And then I am actually going to post this later, right? So I said I wanted to post it later, tomorrow, again at 9:30 a.m. at the end of my class. I'm going to schedule that post. It's posting for later. I hit save, and there we have it. It will load on your end. It will release right at 9:30 the next day. Okay? So, in various, if you really want to see what the student sees, I can go into my student view and view as a student. And currently, this is exactly what I see. I don't see the post that's being scheduled. I can also leave a comment as a student. And I post it. And then as I refresh, I go back home and you will see you will see the comment from the student as I re-navigate myself back as a teacher, and you can see who actually made that comment. There you go, right? And you'll see who made it. There you go. So that is one cool way to communicate to your students. Another way, which is more robust, and it allows you to really build out your class, and this can be the landing page for your students, the announcement tool. So for our announcement tool, we're going to go straight to create an announcement. The announcement tool is designed to really allow you to build out with all these features, which is our HTML editor. You have stuff where you can actually insert various links, videos, add a video note that's personalized date from you, our learning repository, which will have various content from all over the city, and so on and so forth. Course offerings, as you build out courses, you'll be able to pull in various courses that are there within our actual, within your actual platform, and then your actual computer clearly. Also, you will also be able to, we have our camera, which allows you to load photos, URLs, so on and so forth. Next, we also have our quick links. Our quick links allows you to pull various assignments and content that's built within the platform, but it also allows you to pull from like Google Drive, if you're using Microsoft, your OneDrive, various online rooms, third-party content, videos, virtual classroom, things like that. So you're able to really build it out, and then you also have all the editing tools to center, word tools, color, so on and so forth. Down here, we have our spell checker. We have check for accessibility for those who are visually impaired. Also the HTML editor source, if you want to go even deeper. You have our preview, and then you can toggle from what it looks like full screen, and so on and so forth. Okay, so with your announcements, you always have to give it a headline. So I am doing, again, the civil rights movement. Maybe this is a project. I am going to personalize it for my students. So I'm going to say hello. And to personalize it, you want to use the student's name. So what do? We use what we call a replacement string. A replacement string is a simple code that allows you to do curly brackets. You'll type in first name as one word, enclose curly brackets, and you can leave a message. Hello. Please watch my video. So I'm going to maybe make this font a little bit bigger. Play with the font size, maybe 18. Maybe I want to play with the color a little bit. I want it to be like a green. And then I said, please watch my video. So I'm going to prompt them to actually watch what we call a video note. Video note allows you to actually record yourself for various instructions. So I'm going to start my recording. Hi, class. Today we're going to start our new unit and project on the Civil Rights Movement. We're going to actually take a journey through the Journey to Voting Rights Act. So please watch the following video on Rosa Parks. Stop the recording. Hi, class. Today we're going to start. I'm going to hit next, let it render. I could call it Voting Rights or Project Instructions. Call it Project Instructions. Right? You don't have to give it a description. You do have a choice for 13 different languages if you need various languages within the actual video. If you're working with a L population, you could use that. I'm going to hit next and let it render. So it's going to take some time to render. Let's see if I can refresh the preview. It's still being rendered, so that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and insert it where I want it, right? I'm going to continue on. There we go. I'm going to continue on with this, and I'm going to say, please, my next thing is going to be please or yes. Watch the video on Rosa Parks and take notes. Okay, so if I want to pull in a video that has an embed code, so I'm going to go to, again, here, let's come out of this. We're going to go into our actual insert stuff, this first little box with the arrow, the play button. You're going to go to embed code. I'm going to go straight to my video, right? My civil rights movement. I'm going to go to save or share, sorry, share. We're going to go to embed code. We're going to copy that code, and then we're going to pull it right back into our D2L embed code. Just paste it, hit next, and then we insert it. There we go, right? And then if you want to pull in your documents, right? Thank you for watching. Please complete the worksheet. For your project. right? So I'm gonna say, please complete the worksheet for your project. I'm gonna go now to my insert stuff, and I have that worksheet in my Google Drive. I'm gonna go straight down to my Google Drive. I'm gonna pull it. Again, I'm logged into my Google Drive. I'm going to click on it. It's a voting rights project. I'm gonna hit insert, and it selects, and there we go. It'll lie right there. Now, you have options, right? Availability. When do you want this to start? Do you want to start it today? You can. Again, you can post date it, right? For another date. And then you can also put an end date on it if you want it removed. Other things you can do, you can attach a file, like if you have different files attached. You can do an audio recording of your voice. We have release conditions, and we're gonna do, but release conditions allows once they complete it, they can move on to the next section, they can attach it, they can create it. There's various types of release conditions that are here, right? Check an item before it's complete. It moves them to the next phase of your lesson. And then here, if we publish, even if you put an end date, you can still publish it and it'll release that date. You don't have to worry about coming back. You can save it as a draft if you're not complete. We're gonna go ahead and publish it so you can get an idea of what it looks like. We've actually published it. Now what we're gonna do is go to the name of our course again at the top of your page. You click on your course, and then here we go. So, hello Natalie, please watch my video. I'll play the video. Please watch the video on Rosa Parks and take notes. And then please complete the worksheet. It'll open up, and then that's your announcement. Thank you again. If you want to see more videos, please go to iLearnNYCDOE.org. We have more videos on our website.